Just breathing the day, yeah, making waves, kicking ass online, can't behave, laughing in the face of wannabe queens, living off memes and caffeine dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of life stream. Tears down the walls with the wit so raw, filters off, can't handle a flaw, sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of life stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw, filters off, can't handle her flaw, sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw, filters off, can't handle her flaw, filters off, can't handle her flaw, leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. Baddest woman with the smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream.
Good morning from me and my mean smirk and almost back to normal voice. How the hell are you? Happy Tuesday. All I really remember from yesterday is that Foodie Beauty looked like absolute shit. And she looked like shit while eating Chinese food. Apparently, she ate like a quarter pound of deli meat. I think it was turkey to be exact. I guess Anime probably paid for it. I don't know. People were saying she clearly planned it out. I have some Foodie Beauty gossip I want to go over with you. Let me say hello to you guys, and then we'll share the screen. Lindsay, where the hell have you been? Where? I need to know. I'm not mad at you. In fact, I've missed you, and I was worried you hated me. So every day I've had it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to guilt trip you, but I really thought you hated me. Hello. I hope all is well. I miss your beautiful face. Yes, Archer. Hello, by the way. Hello, Mandy. How are you feeling today? I hope you got some rest. Hello, Free the People Handsome. Good to see you. Ricky Bobby. Who else am I missing? Somebody. Yada. Hello. Good to see you. Aaron. Good morning to you, gorgeous. I can't say nothing. I'll eat a half pound of Swiss cheese. Pretty sure I found the love of my life. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for you. Everybody deserves to find their person. They do. And they deserve to be loved and to love and experience the good sides of relationships. Hi, Token Diva. She bought a pound of it. That's insane. All right, Lori, hello. How are you? Answer your text, damn it. World's better today. Praise the Lord. No problem, Ricky. It was genius. I miss my Grandpa Larry, and your videos help. That's the cutest thing I've heard today. All right, let me share my screen, you guys. We're going to get into some Foodie Beauty gossip. I have been puffing on my Hawaiian Snow Stizzy. It's a good time, let me tell you. I don't know what I had against sativas before, but, you know, I've been in the mood for them, and I like how they make my brain feel. I'm not promoting anything. I'm just saying what I like, okay? You guys can't see that. That's like microscopic. Let me split the screen. Wait, I hate it when you go to the, well, it's just going to have to be how it is. All right. Meandering Thoughts posted this. The loving messages Salah sends her. Remember when he told her, if you ever go live in my house or you talk about me or my family, I will show you what you deserve. Last warning. And then she says, I'm not afraid of you, dipshit. He says, don't let me do things you never expected. I may be in danger. I have no one. I remember when she was live talking about it. Anyways, supposedly he sends her the cutest, loving messages. I don't think she's heard from him. But I remember, this was the thumbnail to her live stream. Remember, if anything happens to me, it was them. Candy, hey, Naughty Box. I can't wait to laugh with you guys when she eats that turkey. I'm so grossed out. I mean, at least it's not chicken, I guess. I don't know. I just really have something against chicken. I'm not trying to offend anybody out there. The smell of it, the look of it, it bothers me. Ember said, I found the unedited original picture. Yep, that's definitely it. This is not AI either. I can't get over her posting this shit. Doesn't look like her. She took 8 stomachs away. Rat Snack said, I played Spot the Difference and found 10. Here's my findings. Yes, I screen record that shit. All right, well, because I'm in the mood to watch this. She hasn't heard from him since Syria. I'm starting to believe he is in Kuwait and he's not in Syria at all. How about you guys? I put up a poll. Feel free to vote. Oh, she's circling for us. Thank you. I see a bear claw. Now I see a flower. I'm so distracted making shapes with their shapes. Anyways, there's a whole lot of differences, okay? Sometimes I like playing those games. They used to come in magazines where you circle the differences in the photos. I don't know what that says about me, but I enjoyed reading gossip and I enjoyed playing a little game. All right, anyways. I don't know why she does this. She's delusional. He doesn't talk to her anymore. That's not really him in the chat. It's Teardrop. Okay, I only paid attention to this live stream because Mrs. C and Stella made it sound interesting, okay? So I have some clips thanks to Mrs. C, and then I got fucking nosy, and then I happened to catch her rage, and I had a really good time. Well, not with what she was saying, but how bothered she was. She looked like shit. You could tell she felt like shit. You could tell something else was going on. Anyways, she was live on Kick inhaling Chinese food. I said she looks like absolute shit. And thanks, Mrs. C. She looks terrible. I would eat the noodles. Yes, I would. I like shrimp chow mein or shrimp fried rice. That's a great time to me. How about you? Anyways, is it just me? Am I being mean? Does she look more dead than what's on her plate? And then she didn't like the food. Apparently, she never does from there, but she keeps ordering it from it anyways. Look at her chins. They're droopier than an old man's ball sack. Thanks again, Mrs. C. That's your mom. She looks really bad. Terrible, right? I enjoy deli meat on a sandwich. When I was a kid, so we've been eating at the same deli for as long as I could remember, right? It's this little, well, it's not really so little anymore, but it's an Italian deli called Claro's. Anyways, we used to do it on the holidays where the adults really didn't feel like being in the kitchen. So anyways, I remember I used to like salami. I liked a salami sandwich. I did. This is why I don't claim I'm anything, because when I was a kid, I was in a family of meat eaters. It's not like there was a whole lot of other options for me. Like, I truly am in a family of like, they like their steaks, they like their ribs, they like to barbecue, and then there's me. Anyways, but as I became a teenager and then an adult, I just started doing my own research. And then I was grossed out by a lot of things, right? And how meat is processed and what they put into our meats and how they treat the animals. And, anyways, I'm not trying to guilt anybody. I'm just saying my little journey. Apparently, people on Twitter get really mad when reaction channels talk about themselves. To you out there, well, I don't think the tweet was at me. We have to make it fair use. And I forgot my whole little thing. Oh, yeah, back to sandwiches. I really enjoyed salami sandwiches when I was a kid, and I had to eat the deli meat, okay? That was good to me. But I've never grabbed like 25 pieces of salami and bit the hell out of it. I don't think so, anyways. Okay, this really bothered me. And I need you to be bothered now with me because I'm reliving it before you even hear the audio.
What is this? It looks like a brain. What is this? It looks like a brain.
And she continues eating it. I don't know. Is it orange chicken, a bunch of pieces stuck together? Look at the way she looks at it. Is it a brain? Oh, well. Smells good. Jeez. Hello, Emma Hobbs. Good to see you. I think it's orange chicken. Anyways, it grossed me out. Not necessarily the chicken, that she possibly thought it was a brain, but kept going anyways. Okay, Malaysia was off again yesterday, 19 hours ago. But I think it's back on again and they're renewing their vows. I can't keep up. Let me know if I have that right.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it seems like I'm rushing through this, it's because I really want to do a hangout stream. I really do. I almost didn't go live to yap about Foodie, and we almost just went straight to the backyard. But then I need to remember, I need to keep up my little routine, because once I go a few days with not talking about Foodie, I never want to go live and talk about her again. So anyways, if it seems like I'm rushing through this, it's because I want to go smoke with you in the backyard in a couple hours.
I decided today.
Kuwait 100%. What can I call you? Soters? Can I just call you So?
No. No travel plans for the near future.
Who is Girth?
You know what I mean?
No. I was so distracted trying to find somebody's username that says Girth. That's just the username? Girth? Anyways, Malaysia's off again, but it's on again. They're renewing their vows, even though they're not really married. I don't think he knows about any of this. I think his father is probably trying to find him a wife right now, if he's not already married. Anyways, she gets into a whole mood right here. I did not have much storage on my phone. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to be changing that anytime soon, because I like these short clips, okay? This is right up my alley.
Carpet muncher, carpet muncher, carpet muncher, carpet muncher. Stay mad. No one fucking cares.
Jeez. Do you see how you turn purple, though, Chantel? You're the only one mad. Is anybody mad currently? Were you mad yesterday at all over her? I can't say that I was. Annoyed, maybe. Grossed out, definitely. I I can't think of the last time I was ever as angry as Chantel is. Anyway, she starts slandering avocados, and I think it's fucking rude, and I will not tolerate it.
Oh, avocado tastes like clean bean. Oh. You know what? Avocado tastes like sperm. It does. A little bit.
No, it does not.
Oh, avocado tastes.
No. I mean, do you think it tastes like that out there? Bubbles and Cheek said, check out this video. Cum trees, Little Britain skit. We have a lot of these trees where I live. This is what I thought of when she said that. I'm scared. Okay, I don't know that I want to be searching cum trees on this PC. But I mean, maybe we'll bookmark this for later. Avocado is great. Tell us fact about avocado, Chantel. Can you replay that again? She said that they taste like sperm, but yes, I can replay it again. I might rage over the avocado. I'm not saying peen tastes bad because it shouldn't, so nobody be offended. I'm saying avocados do not taste like sperm.
Oh, avocado tastes like clean bean. Oh. You know what? Avocado tastes like sperm. It does. A little bit.
Press 1 if you think it tastes like sperm. I just want to see something. Maybe I'm the weird one. Crochet with Ashmi said, oof, she is looking rough and is mad. I would make it a poll, but I don't know how YouTube would feel about that. So she's looking rough and is mad. Wouldn't even acknowledge this gift. I've never tasted sperm, Free the People said, but I love avocado. It's a taste like no other, and it definitely doesn't taste like avocado. Not to me, anyways. I choked on my own spit. I don't think they're salty either. Like, maybe if you're dumping a whole lot of tahini on them. I mean, maybe that. But anyways. Okay, so she got this gift. Michelle said, hi, Foodie. Congrats on renewing your wedding vows in a few months. My husband and I wish you and yours happiness and success. Cheers. Look at the look on her face. They are really good. They're good for you, too. Nana Spike T said, renewing their vows? So in other words, renewing their contract. Yes. Wookie Lover said, oof, too many sodiums last night and a bad attitude. I think she isn't getting circulation or enough blood flow. Definitely not enough oxygen. I'm no professional, but she doesn't look good. She looks like how I did in the middle of my addictions when my blood pressure, like the bottom number was 110, and I eventually had a stroke. Like, I remember looking at my hands, and they were sometimes the color of her face, and look what happened to me. Anyways, I don't think anything good is going to happen for her. I don't know how she is not admitting herself somewhere. I really do believe the congestive heart failure theories. And I think she can't breathe. That's why she drives around with her CPAP now. Did her scooter die last night? Or did I dream that? Or did I imagine that? The Real Hermit said, is it for 50 cents? $5? Why do we think she didn't acknowledge? Because they said me and my husband, and Chantel currently doesn't even have a fake one. The Revenge of the Fupacabra said, every time she says she's going to do the hijab better, it somehow becomes even worse. Failure at everything. Her profile picture. Oh, hold on. I want to click on it on YouTube because I'm looking through StreamYards. But I could zoom. I like Lindsay's hair. One time she had purple in it and it was gorgeous. Okay, hold on. I gotta zoom. That's so cute. Okay, I love it. You look beautiful. Where's her marriage license? Non-existent. She probably used it as toilet paper if it did exist when they didn't have any in Syria. Puff the Magic Dragon said, ungrateful cow. You know what sometimes I still think about? How places that she lived in Syria, you had to like hover over a hole. I am the biggest klutz in the world. Do you ever think about how like I trip out my bedroom door sometimes over my own feet? I don't know that I would just be, I don't know. I'd end up in the hole. So I'm really grateful for my toilet that I have in the restroom that I could just sit on. I'm not trying to sound rude or anything, okay? I'm just trying to say I don't know that I would survive falling in a hole of other people's things. Anyways, Foodie didn't acknowledge this. She saw it though. Look at the look on her face. Lori said she was taking a sharp break. Oh, yeah. I left for some reason. I don't remember if she got boring, but when I came back, she was missing. So I went to Twitter, and apparently it was because she had to poop. She searched herself on TikTok. She was dry begging for chicken parmesan. Didn't she just have Chinese? Someone said, I think when you turn 30, you have to start taking something for your bones. Someone let me know. I take, I'm 43, and I take a women's vitamin that has everything you could possibly need in it. And it's great. But yes, you should be getting your calcium in because as women age, we're at a higher risk for osteoporosis, which is painful and not fun. So, anyways, if you're not taking calcium or some sort of supplement, for one thing, always check with your doctor because I'm not a professional. But check with your doctor, and you can find like a women's one a day, and it has everything you need in it. It's kind of great. And it gives you a little bit of energy. I will say that there was a point in time I felt half dead, and I feel like I have a little bit more energy in the morning. Anyways, let's keep going. Says she's not going to show her apartment ever again. Yeah, maybe I clipped it. I remember her saying she's not going to do an apartment tour for free. And I was thinking, well, we've already seen it. Why would anybody pay for a tour of it now? I think I do. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Here's the clip.
Car? Yeah, I'll rent one another time. No. No house tour. Especially not for free. Car?
The way she breathes at us. No house tour. Especially not for free. We've already seen it. Who in their right mind would pay you for a tour at this point? Last time we saw it, it was filthy. I assume it still is. No more house tours, darn. How will you sleep tonight, Archer? Hey, sunshine. Don't know what Salah is doing. Tracy said, okay, so Tracy came in and said this. This is why I don't chat much and being tired. No one acknowledges me. A rumble in my bottom said, I love Foodie Beauty squad of passive aggressive old ladies. Ew. I'm going through the thread to see if there's anything else that we should see. I hate watching her eat. It looks like she stole a napkin out of the buffet or something. Just stuck it on her head. Or their tablecloth. She returned the rental car. Oh, darn. Didn't even perk up when receiving a gift. What a douche. Just log off and eat your processed shit. Oh, she does. And she will. Chi-Town said, are we on punishment? Probably. Just go for the undercap. The hijab slip sliding all over the show. It's so funny when she's eating or raging and she has to hold it closed, shitting on the Chinese food while, of course, deep-throating it. Oh, Strawberries is back. Is Salah still using his Malaysia ticket? Solo bees? She said, careful, Strawberries. Oh, and Plain Cheeseburgers is back. Careful, Plain Cheeseburgers. They said, I think they broke up. So why aren't you going if that's your only chance to see each other? Refuses to answer why she's not going to Malaysia. Of course, she doesn't want to discuss her decision for canceling. Someone said if Salah just opened a second business, it's probably not a great time for travel for him either. Someone else said keep all the relationship stuff to yourself, as difficult to follow with so many changes. She starts saying, I just got to focus on myself. You know better than to encourage her to try, Foodie Fan. Foodie Fan said, come on, nothing wrong with Pilates. It's the best exercise for girls because you can lay down while getting fit. Oh my gosh. Melly's mother is in the hospital, so of course Fold said nothing. Melly had to all caps to get the queen to acknowledge. Breeza said, plain avocado tastes like clean peen. Nothing but a little something. Huh? Nothing but still a little something? Foodie says, I have anxiety, like, I don't want to go out. Then she says, I feel like ordering a second dinner that tastes better. Wow. Pretends she didn't eat the whole Chinese dinner because it's gross. Pretends this looks any worse than anything else she ever eats. I mean, it didn't bother me until she called it a brain. The kids in my family like orange chicken. I don't know about your guys's, but sometimes the orange chicken is stuck together. Chat talking about magnesium supplements. You have already eaten a month's supply of silly bills? Who's that? Girl, when you turn 30, you got to take everything for everything. Signed, someone older than 30. All right, I'm getting out of this thread. We'll go to the more interesting things. Calories don't count if you don't like the food, according to Chantal. Hello, Pink. I'm sorry if I missed you. Ronaldo, hello. Let me scroll. Aaron, I said hello to you, right? Sunshine, hello. I think I saw Candy. I can't remember, but hello, Candy. She only said Chinese food was gross so she could justify getting more food. Now that I believe. Mrs. Floopa Booty said, so now she's trying to throw off the haters, but will in fact go to Malaysia to renew their vows and use it to try and get him to Canada? Solid end plan. Good luck, Chins. Egg Foo Young is one of my favorites. You're fine. Hello, hello, hello. Just came in. Happy Tuesday. We're going to be backyard streaming in a few hours. Bad Seed said, Chantel and Hijab talking about the taste of sperm. Oh, I just remembered a screenshot we eventually get to. There's something in her nose. People think the herp has traveled. Some people think it's a blackhead. Some people think it's from all the coke usage because she was hanging out again where she first met Nader or something. I have a clip of that. Anyways, people think she's seeing him again. I don't know. Anyways, eventually we look up her nose and you could tell me what it is. Maybe it's just a scab because she always, yesterday, I don't think my phone had enough storage to screen record it. I thought I was recording it, but it was nowhere to be found in my photos. She was picking her nose so forcefully. I could tell why it bleeds. I was like, no wonder why. Like the finger going up her nose, practically up into her brain, around the corner. It legitimately looked painful. Bad Seed said Chantal and Hijab talking about the taste of sperm. But don't you talk about her religion or her being a Muslim. Who are you to judge, Bad Seed? Oh. This is it. Oh, no. Okay, I don't know if that's from the filter, but her nose looks like what mine resembled when I almost blew a hole through it from putting so much shit up my nose. I guess if you've ever been there, Does that look like the nose to you? Or again, is it the filter? But it looks raw and painful and like it's burned. Ouch. Her teeth are so yellow. The color mellow yellow, or however it goes, yellow mellow. I don't know. Blackhead, like a pour of Weiner. Isn't that what it's called? She needs to go to Dr. Pimple Popper. And then is that skin peeling off? Do you see that in the corner? She's got another one of these things up above. There's two. You could get blackheads up your nostril. It's an ingrown hair. She tore out hair. You're not supposed to do that. Coke nose. That's what I thought too. It burns your nostrils. It does. She looks like she's getting a cavity in between her front teeth. She needs to floss. Oh, okay. I can smell this picture and I'm not okay. Jasmine said, I must explain. I watched this on an 82-inch TV, walked past, and this was in my face. Ray's Octillion said, gigantic blackhead. Stizzy! I love this store. Their merch is on sale too right now, and it's really cute. I think it's on sale up until 4/20. Anyways, look and see if there's one by you. They have really good deals, really good varieties. I don't know, it's kind of like a mall in there. Marissa Yaba said, Cheryl said, a crusty booger. Jasmine said, could be from drilling her nose to get the crusty booger, but that thing is scabby. And her skin's peeling all on that one side. Looks like she had a pretty decent sized zit and removed it. Ouch. If so, man, is that painful. She dug into both nostrils repeatedly with those damn rough brown napkins at that vegetarian restaurant yesterday. Maybe she dislodged it. Valerie said the snow has eaten through her nasal lining. That's what I thought too. Dee Dee's Fault said, that's caused by her dirty CPAP. Or a mouse bit her. Ting Ting Boop said herpes. Jasmine said gross. Imagine where else it would be. Samantha said, I'm uncomfortable. I'm grossed out. It would hurt if you pull those nose hairs. I would think so. Smell comes out of her from every inch of her body. Every inch. Ew. Irritating Gone said, this is squamous cell carcinoma of the carbuncle variety. Too much snorkeling green peen covered in HPV warts. Jasmine said, yeah, HPV was my thought. She has one on her nose picking finger too. She does. Frank said, looks like when I pick a nose pimple in a similar spot, but I doubt that's what's going on here. Beck said, she's been snorting with Nader 100%. Jasmine said, yeah, I have no doubt she's seen him, and she's definitely doing drugs again. Beck said, we know it. She always tells on herself. What a sad, pointless, pathetic life she's curated for herself. Callie Girl said, herpes of the nose, since she don't wash her nasty fingers after she digs in her unwashed ass. Oh, Archer! I retweeted the most disgusting picture and I thought of you. I actually that came out wrong. Okay, yesterday, I know we've been filling you in on the Foodie Beauty stuff. And I think it was yesterday or the day before. I don't remember. We were talking about Foodie's crusty panties. Well, every once in a while, I have to go through and clear my bookmarks because I bookmark everything. Anyways, and I found evidence of the crusty panties. So you're in for a treat. Amanda said, I'm sorry, what beyond those yellow ass teeth? I don't know. It's all the food she's ate for the past 10 years because she doesn't brush and she doesn't floss. And she doesn't go to the dentist for a cleaning. And that's definitely Coke nose. So there's that. And I stand by it. If it's not Coke, you could snort other things. I have. And they all do the same thing. Irritate your nose, make it bleed, burn the shit out of it. Anyways, this is what she did. And we have a clip, okay? Milky said, have you ever taken a bite out of 500 grams of deli meat? Nah, me either. Press 1 if you've ever done that. Press 2 if ew. Hold on. You just know I'm coming with all the twos. She was just in Gatineau the other night. She's definitely seeing Nader and snorting blow. The STD throat has now moved to her nose. Lovely. She never washes her hands and sticks them up her nose. I assume she has all the diseases. Okay, I just want to see people's replies. Ew! I caught some from that foul fiasco. Oh, I thought they were calling Farrah foul, but I think they're calling this a foul fiasco. This is disgusting. Oh my God, she's getting off over deli meat. You could tell by the face she's making right here. Did she smoke a cigarette after? Oh, and she gagged it back up. This is great. It was too much for her. Miss Blue said, I remember her doing this with chocolate cake in Kuwait. She said, haven't you always wanted to pick up a piece and just shove it in your mouth? Given how her huge bites are, that has to be part of her problem, the jamming it in. And she said, I swear she has. Oh my gosh. This is what it does. That's what she resembles. For the people said, open up Twitter, and first thing I see is Chantel eating a pound of lunch meat. No bread, no condiments, just a straight pound of lunch meat. Must have been a good day. I just had a flashback of this disgusting lunch meat that my mother used to make me eat on my sandwiches as a child. And to you, it's probably delicious. I swear it was like bologna with cheese chunks in it. Foodie probably would love that. Oh, Flem said, I've never done that, but then I've never replaced my fingers with a pack of sausages either. That was a good one. Hey, Nicole. I didn't see you come in. Oh, another Nicole. Hi. Hi, Nicole. Pinotti. Good to see you. Welcome. We don't bite here. We just talk shit about Chantel, I promise. Anyways, Kelly said goals. All right. So if we aren't grossed out enough.
It's heavy. You ever get 500 grams of deli meat before? I just want to take a bite out of the whole thing like this. Look.
We have 2 Nicoles now.
Like this. Like, Whoops. I've always wanted to do that.
I haven't, and I regret clicking on this. I really do. I think my appetite is ruined for the next year. Debbie's World said, so she's basically going to continue every day to gain weight by the end of the year. She'll be at least 100 pounds bigger. At some point, Nicole, did you see? Oh, sorry, I got distracted. I have to get this out. Did you see my new Walmart finds? The little catch of the day sweater? It looks like I'm going to go play tennis. Anyways, Debbie's World said, so she's basically going to continue every day to gain weight by the end of the year. She'll be at least 100 pounds bigger. At some point, she won't be able to walk. The only reason I don't care is because she's a horrible, mean bully with a big mouth, a foul mouth, and a hateful, hateful personality. And she's done horrible things to people. She's a predator, a liar, and a lot of other things. So I will sit with my popcorn and watch her demise. I think a lot of us feel the same way you do. I have times where I feel sorry. No, feeling sorry isn't the right word. I know I said pity before. I don't know. There's moments where it's like, maybe you should feel sorry for her. Maybe you should feel pity. Maybe you should try to empathize with her. But she exploits children. She steals nursing kittens from their mothers. She's doxed children's schools, elderly people's rehab/nursing homes. She's racist. I mean, I need to always remember what she does. How many cats has she abandoned? She's a horrible, horrible person. Les Nessman said, wait, she took a huge bite out of that stack of deli turkey. I know you're fucking lying. Nope. Tardiev said she's finally lost her last brain cell. She probably ate it. She's despicable. Raised Octillion said, fat. Acadia Strong said, I hope she ate it all rather quickly because it's going to rot with her saliva on it and dirty mitts. It's going to get herpes too. Poor kittens. Now, the only reason I want her to get therapy and fix herself is so she'll stop hurting animals. And I get that too. Like if she has to fix herself and has to get better, whether it's a conservatorship, whatever else, maybe she'd stop hurting animals and people. So I'm with you on that. Kelly just said goals. I'm not rewatching that again. Be Like Water Baby says, does Chantal check Twitter daily? Yes. It had 14 votes, and all 14 of us voted yes. Oh, remember this? I gave my cats away for you.
I gave my cats away for you. I gave my cats away for you.
Archer, you're new to the Chantal stuff, huh? Hold on. I have this clip that really, I don't know, I'm a huge fan of. Whenever she used to rage at me, I would just play it. It's Salah woof woofing for Kbella, her saying she doesn't even believe in God anymore. Anyways, I feel like you really need to see it. Let me pull it up for a second. Have you ever heard Salah bark? Archer, have you heard Salah bark before? You're in for a treat. All right, I gotta stop sharing the screen. Suck it, Foodie. Homophobic, transphobic. Hold on, I clicked out right as I was reading it. Homophobic, transphobic, misogynistic, misandric. What's that? You name it. She's all of the things, okay? All the things we hate and more. Oh, wait, I gotta share my screen. I gotta click out of Twitter. If I lose my place, don't worry, I know where I was. All right, if you're new if you're new to Foodie, this should summarize a lot for you.
I don't even believe in God right now. Why am I wearing fucking hijab? I don't believe in anything anymore. I gave my cats away for you. Yeah, fuck you. That's what you can do with your apology.
Well, I feel like I'm talking to a real dog, a real slave, a pure dog. I'm gonna shit on you and rape you and spit on your face. Get down on your knees, beg me to forgive you.
Hi, Boomer. Woof woof.
I'm sorry for people who assume that I'm a good person. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a hateful piece of shit. I'm a hateful piece of shit.
So remember that. I'm saying this to myself too. Anytime you feel sorry for her, no need to. All right, let me go back to Twitter. It means man hating. Thank you for letting me know. All right, hold on. Let me go back. So, in case you're confused, Salah cheated on Chantal when she was in the emergency room. I think because she ate too much cheese or something back in Canada. And he cheated on her emotionally with Kbella. Told her he loved her. They were doing some type of BDSM thing. She was calling him daddy. He was woof woofing at her. He wanted to shit on her and grape her. She didn't, and Chantal at the time, after when she found out, she was crying, I gave my cat away for you. I don't know if I believe in God anymore. And she was calling him all these names. All right, I'm getting to where I was on Twitter. There we go. And if you have any more questions, we're happy to fill in the blanks. All right, so we saw that. I gave my cat away for you. Here's an oldie but goodie. Enigma said, why was she outside of Nader's old place? There's no reason for her to go to where he lives. She makes it so obvious when she's been around him. Let's go full screen for this. Oh, wait, let me split the screen. I think that's it. All right. Is that better, you guys?
Bye. Or the one where I first met him. Because I'm right in front of the one where I first met him. The burger will save.
If a man supposedly put cigarettes out on you, would you hang out around the place where you first met that person, or would you avoid the area at all costs so you didn't have to be reminded of that person? Let me know.
Oh, he added a slew of condiments in my bag. You know what that means. Sorry, I'm married. If you want to know if somebody has a crush on you, check how many condiments they give you.
If you've ever worked at McDonald's, In-N-Out, wherever, can you let me know? I feel like on the app at McDonald's, you can get a whole bunch of ketchup for free. I would assume if I was working the drive-thru, I wouldn't want this woman coming back through and asking for more shit. So I'm going to give her an abundance of condiments. But I'm not a dude. Let me know.
I'm telling you, they're not supposed to give them out free. Hot sauce mustache. To be fair, you do get special treatment when you're pretty. Car in the middle of this. See the light?
I was going to say, I don't think McDonald's charges, except for, I did see, I had to order something recently for the kids. And when I went to go put in like 8 ketchups or whatever, I saw that there's certain sauces they have now. One's purple and one's another color. And I think that was 25 cents. But
what are they doing just sitting there? Don't come near me. I'm gassy. I will shoot.
oh gosh.
Oh my, the bag is so heavy. There's so many condiments.
Okay. Well, they definitely are in love with you. You should go back through and ask for their number. Duchess said she was sitting outside BB's place when they first met, not Nader's. Enigma said, okay, thank you for the correction. I was just skimming through her live. Okay, so it was where she first met BB. Margaret said only a true fat ass would correlate extra condiments with a crush. Tired said, LOL, you know what that means? Yes, Foodie. We know. He wants you. Tired said, oh, and I think it was only the 24-hour, I heard someone say. Lee Smith said, oh, of course. Such a stunning beauty like her, with her gorgeous body, can attract any and every man. Watch out for your man, ladies. For the people, I'm going to have to start keeping you on a leash. W's World said stalker. Acadia Strong said, you know she will eat those condiments all on their own after the burgers. Ugh. Chaos Rain said she likes it. I think she's never gotten over him. You know, she really had it made with BB. I don't know why she had to go and fuck that up. He seemed too nice for her. And like he wasn't into drama or games or BS. Like when he wasn't working, he just wanted to be home and chill, right? I think that was too boring for Chantel. She needs somebody to cheat on her. She needs somebody to chase. Salt and Sauce said it wasn't hard because you know what? In that clip she said the other day where she sounded like, was that yesterday we heard it? Where she sounded like a legit predator. Hold on, it'll be really easy to find. Where she said she wants them to sit at home all day, play video games, and think of her. She kind of had that with BB, except for he wasn't home all day when he wasn't working. And she wasn't happy with that. All right, where is it? Right here. Hey, Kez.
I don't want him to be busy. I want him to sit in the house, smoke shisha, watch movies, play with Jews, and think of me all day. That's it.
Okay, well, that would be too boring for you. And you'd ruin even that. Mandy, thank you. It started happening after I was shaving my legs and I had this pain. Are you okay, Nicole? Felt like your intestines twisted. Go to the doctors. Hey, lady. I didn't mean to say that so rude, but like, do you still feel that way? And if you do, please go to the doctors. I know you don't like going, but you have to. No, okay. All right. My doctor is booked out. Urgent care, emergency. I know in a lot of urgent cares around here, you can make an appointment and then you're not waiting as long. That's a good time to me. Salt and Sauce said, it wasn't hard for me to break up with BB, quoting Chantal. I was already over it. Ma'am, he ditched you, and we had to listen to you blubber on camera about it. Taradev said, is that hate I smell? Acadia Strong said, the archives still have the video of her bawling after he dumped her. She kept stuff at his place just so she could go back over and over again. Sound familiar? Emery said, yep. Also, he wanted kids, and she couldn't deliver. Salt and Sauce said, thank God. She'd have a few keep a daddy kids, and they'd be a relationship pawns, not to mention neglected. Emery said, yes. So glad she ate herself out of having children. Bree Boyd said she really acts like we haven't been tuned into this show. Bibi broke up with her, but she makes it sound like she had all these men lining up for her and she left him. This is The View. Yikes. This is why she's not going to Malaysia. Her gut is practically past her knees. Lori said scooting to get her second dinner. The stream cut out. She starts the next stream, Bees, after she returns. When you have to question your food, it might be what you think you're eating. It might not be what you think you're eating. That's probably about the orange chicken brain. You shouldn't be saying, what is this about your food? Have you ever thought about getting into cross-stitching? You can make those designs that look cute but have super sarcastic messages on them. That almost sounds like Hurl. Ono said, can you imitate a cartoon character? Are you good at character voices? Okay, anyways, those are just some of the chats. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh. Norland said, pink eye bees. Wow. Hypertension bees. Badseed said, you look like you have toxic shock syndrome. You are going to die during a live stream. Seek treatment, asshole. Valerie Hutton said, did you see this pic? She looks very unhealthy, Tap Mombi said. She looks dirty, too. Irritating Gone posted this. Cherry Ice Cream said, oh my God, her teeth. I think I'm going to vomit. Not Your Mother said, or don't, whatever. Puff the Magic Dragon said, I guess Squeaky is the one that we'll have to go and check. Sylvie said, uglier by the day. Look at the state of her. Sammy Joe said, God, she's unfortunate looking. She kind of looks like a tampon. So the toxic shock syndrome, it's very appropriate. Very appropriate. So if you don't know out there, if you leave a tampon in you for long lengths of times, like there's even warning on boxes, it can give you something called toxic shock syndrome, and it's deadly. I know you're not coming here to be educated, but there might be people out there, I've never heard of that. Well, don't ever leave something in you longer than, I think you're supposed to check it 6 to 8 hours. A rumble in my bottom said, a very rough draft of the latest Foodie Beauty relationship statuses. So it's all the times they've broken up, got back together, the hijab has been taken on and off and on and off. I think this is amazing. Take your screenshots now, and you can look at it after the stream if you want. On the 6th, the hijab was on. On the 8th of November, it was back off. On the 21st of November, it was back on. December 13th, it was back off. December 28th, it was back on. This is amazing. She didn't get a Valentine this year. That sucks. Scatman Suggestions lives in Malaysia. Annie visits her now. Okay. I had to cough. I stopped using tampons. Yeah, it's terrifying. It is absolutely terrifying. Hold on. I want to look at these replies. I can't imagine how hard putting together a documentary is. This half-ass list took me 2 hours. I was also surprised at how often the status was vague rather than concrete flip-flopping. Then she says, "Oh, poop. I just realized I needed to add Salah fleeces her for ticket money." Top Bumby said the timeline is insane. Plus, that's literally a chronological timeline of insanity. Salah, if you're here, run. Change the numbers, WhatsApp, block, remove, and never look back. And also, please start uploading videos about her on your YouTube channel. I would love to hear you expose her. Okay, here's the crusty underwear. So there was a time Chantal left all her stuff at Nader's or Dee Dee's, wherever. Sound familiar? Anyways, Nader started trying on the clothes and holding items up. This was how large her panties were at the time. She's got 8 more stomachs now in the butt. I mean, it's starting to look like ALR's shelf ass. Anyways, I would like to point out to you the crustiness of the crotch area. I would like to point out how 5 of him can fit in those. Oh, does this do anything out for you out there? This sexy number? This lacy number? All the lips spilling out of the sides of it? Oh, wow. I forgot. If an elephant wore a thong. Look how big the crotch is on it. It goes down to his knees almost. Wow. Anyways, Flashing Pondu said, "I miss these days, and I know you miss them too." Remember when he put on the leopard dress and he stuffed it with pillows? Holly Go Heavy said, "I appreciated this moment, but I don't miss him whatsoever." I'm with you on that. Acadia said, "Remember when he put a condom on his head while parading with her dress?" Dee Dee was laughing like the imbecile that she is. He did this. The condom was the perfect touch. I hate him, but goddamn, I have to hand it to him for this one. Alfred said, "Can we not discuss the first stained pic?" Thanks. Flashing Pondu said, "But that's my favorite one." Alfred said, "I have to admit, I sort of want NASA to enhance it." Raised Octillion said, "At least Nader was entertaining." Ren said, "And to think those are all the way too small for her now." Gossip Girl said, "With gloves." I forgot he wore gloves to hold the items up. Look at him right here. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, he's the one that supposedly gave her STDs. This is horrible. If the crotch of your panties are crunchy, there is a problem, and please go talk to a doctor. I was listening to Rancid this morning. I had a grand old time. Ruby Soho. And then I was listening to Time Bomb. And I was in quite the mood after, I will say that. Eyelash said, "Foodie doesn't like any sports." Go figure.
People are playing tennis right now. Do you guys like tennis?
Hi, Joe.
I don't like tennis.
Hi, Linda.
I don't like any sports. Go figure. It'd be kind of fun to go to a hockey game, though. I used to enjoy going to those, but not really to watch the game. Just to, like, hang out, have a chuck wagon or two.
She wanted to go there and eat hot dogs, and that's it.
People are playing tennis.
I will never think or get why she thinks not having any interests or hobbies or anything is so cute. She also thinks it's a flex to not work out or get exercise. Cheryl said, shocking. After all, she looks so athletic, doesn't she? Lunatic said, walking is her least favorite sport, and it should be her most favorite. It's free. A rumble in my bottom said, watching this fast food obsessed waste of space shit on each and every hobby is so wild. Rat Snack said, no, say it's not true. I don't believe that this death fat woman doesn't like sports. Eat and eat and eat. That's her favorite sport, eating. Mukbanging. A rumble in my bottom posted a clip from Pulpy and said, something occurred to me yesterday, and Foodie Beauty graced us with yet another example. She seems to think that complaining about bad smells and bad food is somehow fancy. When people tell her she stinks, she feels less than. Oh, there's a part 2. Therefore, declaring someone else stinks makes her feel better than. The same with condemning food that she proceeds to eat every bite of. Alternate caption, tell me you hate women and yourself without telling me you hate women and yourself.
Yeah. I moved my push.
Chat, just a warning, there's still 2 hours left.
The hallway to Loblaws
I'm sorry.
smelled like 15 hookers lined up with their legs spread open from the 1920s. I'm telling you, it reeked like a fish market.
How do you know what that smells like?
Wow.
Can I just say that most women don't stink between their legs?
That's inappropriate.
It is.
A fishy fanny. It was gross. The hallway to Loblaws smelled like a fishy fanny.
Hold on, I moved the screen. There we go.
I think the mold's got her again today, chat.
It was gross.
Okay, it's Barracuda and ricotta.
It was like fishy smell.
Oh, Lord.
Fishdom? I don't know if I'm going to return it. We'll see tomorrow. I'm not going back.
Anyway, she's disgusting and she was probably smelling herself. It rained so much here, our culverts are collapsing. Oh my gosh. Foodie is her own biggest hater. I agree with that. Norland said, Chantel, I can get any man I want, Soro. All right, let's take some time to point out the men that she can get. One is currently an adult man who lives with his mom and has My Little Pony comforters and sheets, and he has My Little Pony figurines on his dresser. He doesn't see the light of day. I don't know if he's currently working, but most of the time he's not. He's got a pot belly, and he likes to write fanfic of women being great. All right, so that's Pete. Nader, been to prison for stabbing people, been to prison again for hurting Dee Dee, possibly, allegedly. That's what she says. That's what he was charged with. That's what he went to jail for, so I guess it's not allegedly. Anyways, he's been to prison multiple times. He literally is somebody that squats. Once he enters a home, you cannot get rid of him. He was a dishwasher at one point, no shade, but like, I'm just saying that like she makes it sound like she's getting doctors and lawyers and like celebrities, and she gets men who grate people, men who stab people and give her STDs. Let's not forget about that. She says that he gave her gonorrhea, herpes, and is it chlamydia or trick? I can't remember which one, but basically all the diseases. And Salah likes poop, golden showers, and woof woofing at people. I hope I painted a clear enough picture for you. After a Chinese meal that she didn't like but ate, a slab of turkey meat, blue cheese stuffed olives and chips, just normal behavior and feeding. Again, not coming for dishwashers. Any job is a great job. I'm just saying the people she gets are not what she makes them out to be, okay? Same with Amberlynn and Rosie. They're with people that want to feed her to death. Like, it's not the best of the best people. the pillars of society. People who are good, kind people aren't trying to feed people to death and aren't going to prison for stabbing people. Anyways, Foodie stayed eating yesterday. Can't relate. Though I did eat some sweet tart ropes. Not while I was sealing, though. Well, okay, I had a moment where I could have been considered foodie-like, but I didn't moan and groan over them. I didn't get off over them, and I had 4. Okay, really, I had 5. Fat Kid Cole said, "What the hell is wrong with you, Foodie Beauty? It's like simple manners filed for divorce. Just like Salah." She picks her teeth with a fork. She likes to claim an elder woman would say she's nasty, and that woman was prude, just like the Canadian man that were British. She made fun of his accent. Like, really? That's all you have? Skewed vision. Yes, her ex-boyfriend, almost baby daddy, twice, has My Little Pony figures and posters on his wall. And I don't care what anybody says. It's not normal for a grown man to want to live with his mother with his My Little Pony action figures and My Little Pony sheets and bedspread. Like most grown men want to date or bring women back or get married, whatever that looks like, right? Like, is that really doable with your mother living with you? Dee Dee's Fault said, "I think I might have figured out why she's not going to Malaysia." That's a big reason why. This will never not be disgusting to me. And you know she had turkey breath after. Death breath in general. The redness of her whole face is alarming. Her circulation is alarming. Sometimes her lips look pale. Sometimes it looks like she's not getting enough blood flow to places. Her feet are dead. Hold on. I feel like in my bookmarks, we're going on a journey. Oh my gosh. This is the Raw news guy, Raw's alerts. I was telling you guys about that the other day, that I found out, for one thing, he has never served in the military, but he wears this uniform, and he wears a diaper underneath it, and people pay him to pretend to be a puppy in a not changed diaper. And they found it by his birthday photo that he posted, his cake. They did a search of it and they found his content that he does. Oh, by the way, I think Blair White is beautiful. I don't believe that Biden is alive. This is a mask. Nobody asked for my opinion, but I don't fucking care, okay? And this is his mask malfunctioning. Do you see the side of his face? He pulls it up. And how is he always a different height? If anything, I'm shrinking. Like, I'm not sometimes 7 feet tall, 6'2", 5'2", 5'4", 5, like, you know? Anyways. All right. The dishwasher. I'm going to find Foodie's feet, okay? And you just have to go along with me. Oh, remember when Salah said, "Go get your mental health fixed and go home safely and stay away from me and my way, okay? I will never, ever hurt anyone. So leave me alone and go away for good. Bye." More proof that I think he's really done with her. I know this was from September 2025, but I think, like, even looking back at photos of them together or videos of them together, it's not the look of a man that's in love and can't wait to get his woman back home, right? Like, the life has left him, the soul has left his body. He looks dead. I may be in danger. When she was hyperventilating, implies Salah and them, his family, are threatening her life. All right, let me focus and find the feet. Oh, sorry. I have to play this. think that was the only. Oh, his toe! I forgot about that. I just saw a tweet of the words that Cam likes to say. He's disgusting. Remember when Chantel said that they were sending salsa to school? And then these photos get posted on her community tab. And it turns out the school was in somebody's living room. There was a laundry basket in back of it. All right, back to the feet searching. I was trying to prove that she's dying, okay? Her feet were black. I know it's here somewhere. What the hell?
You were absent all week.
We didn't even know if you were going to show up to the competition. You showed up looking like a homeless woman. And we want to make sure it doesn't happen again.
So you still don't have an answer as to why you were not there last week?
I don't owe you an explanation.
You do.
If I wasn't there, just guess. It was a darn good reason.
You were absent all week.
Two-tailed.
We didn't even.
Can we have more of this? Because this was fucking amazing. It was. Okay, a whole bunch of foodie eating. All right, well, if I can't find it soon. Remember when she used to bounce on the purple ball? I don't think she could do this now.
Girl summer. Sharkle summer.
Where is your husband? Is he in the red room? Making sure to clean in them toilets. Who needs the truth when you can have the fart box of beezers? Money comes easily, then you lie so stupidly. Fart, 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 girl summer. Shark, girl summer. Will you make it through? Fart, 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 girl summer. Shark, girl summer. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Bedbound by Christmas. Bedbound by Christmas. Where is your husband? Is he in the red room? Making sure to clean in them toilets. Who needs the truth when you can have the fart box of beezers? Money comes easily when you lie so stupidly. Fart, 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 girl summer. Shark, girl summer. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Bedbound by Christmas.
She used to be so fun. I forgot how awesome that song is. It inspired a whole emoji of ours. All right, the feet. Black toes. The circulation is not circulating. The toes are about to fall off. This is how they looked back then. Syria, Kuwait. I think that's Syria. When is that? I don't know. It was, no? Is that Smokey? So it was when she was temporarily back in Canada. Either way, she still has glass in her foot. And they're going to die. The toes are going to die. It's all going to die. R.I.P. Chantel's swollen feet. All right, I don't know what else I want to find. I'm having more fun in the bookmarks right now that I forgot existed. So if you're bored, I'm sorry, but I'm not.
Those hats were nice, yeah. I had Bay Nation make them for me. Those hats were nice, yeah. I had Bay Nation make them for me.
Okay, these hats were cute. Could you do this? I couldn't. I think because I started following certain accounts on Facebook, I appreciate crochet and knitting more now. I do stand by Foodie looks ridiculous, but those would be very cute on anybody else, okay? I want a cupcake or a pie hat. What is this? Foodie Beauty after no money for fast food. Didn't Marty react to this woman? Have you ever wore a bodysuit under sweats or jeans, whatever? You know how if you wear it an extended period of time, it practically goes up into places that you don't want it to be at until it's flossing your brain? How do these women walk around like that, permanently having something up there? I don't know. I wear a bodysuit for a couple hours and I get a headache. I will tell you that. Remember this lady? Oh my gosh. Remember the lady that was twerking for Nader? Was it Debbie with the eyebrows?
You want to fuck with a bitch that denies being with you. I mean, we know she's lying badly, I might add. When there's hot ass bitches lining up to sit on that big dick.
Well,
Rich bitches.
I have questions though. If you're as rich as you say you are, couldn't you afford to do something with the eyebrows? I don't know. Maybe I think she's better than what, like Foodie Beauty. I guess in DD2, she's prettier than DD to me. But let me know out there, is that a hot bitch ready to sit on somebody's big dick? Oh, or is this another lady? These are the women that would go and fill Nader's inbox. Can you appreciate how she got the momentum going though? Like she was pre-jiggling to jiggle.
I'm the definition of a bandit.
Not now, Farrell. We're watching twerking.
Some little killers in my circle you done ran with. Like these 30 these bitches damaged.
That was very much giving Amberlyn Reed twerking the other day. I showed you guys that, right? Do we need to go back in time? Because I can. I am all in a good mood now. We might be on this live. Okay, press 1 if you just want a longer live stream now and you don't want the backyard stream. Or if you want me to get back on track, press 2. This was when she stole the kitten.
Give you full thoughts.
STD said, what's her phone number? Ruby! I passed my thing left. Okay, I see the ones. Remember when she made a whole excuse to go there and eat chicken and Salah didn't have any? And next thing you know, she's running off with somebody's daughter or son. His name was Bruce. This aged quite appropriately. Better start filling in that application, cutie. Okay, hold on. We're just going till I get to the end of my bookmarks because I think we get into some of Salah's text messages from K-Bella and we might have to revisit those.
I'm going to go work at Arby's and get free food. I am not putting up with this shit. No, no, no. I'm going to go work at Arby's and get free food. I am not putting up with this shit. No, no.
Remember when she said she'd rather suck dick than work a cash register? Which is it, Foodie? Baby, Bruce, and Mama. That's when she was taking super chats for the kitten that wasn't hers to take. Okay. Oh, this Tiffany Taboo person. You'll see her in chats like she is friendly with the gaining ground. She goes by mood poisoning. She is so disgusting. I am not in the frame of mind to even want to discuss this. today. But just know if you see her, she stayed with a very bad man after he was accused and charged with things. Very bad things. 3 weeks ago. Oh, is this when she would eat and rage at us?
And I'm sorry. I see people defending this guy like, that's too harsh. You know why it's not too harsh? Because Vitaly broke laws in the Philippines that have that kind of harsh sentence. And all it took was for him not to go to the country and disrespect and break the laws. Like not to
Fast forward, she ends up getting kicked out of Kuwait because she disrespected and broke laws.
disrespect the culture and break the laws. He should have done his research. And you know what? He's proud of it. He's proud of what he did. And I'm sorry.
You're proud of what you did. You know what I've realized, though? All those people that think they're getting away with things, I don't know. I unfortunately stumbled across this Johnny Somali person. And then I found myself sometimes just searching to see what else he did and what people did to him. Because at one point, people started taking justice into their own hands and beating him up and stuff. But he would go to countries and be a menace and disrespect them, their culture, their laws, their way of life, whatever they stand for, whatever they protect. Anyways, eventually all these people, these charges add up and build up, and they're not welcome places. People don't want them in their country, and they even go to jail. I wonder if Foodie Beauty will one day. There's 3 things promised to an addict if you don't change your ways: jails, institutions, or death.
To make excuses for him like people are doing is just so...
She does look healthier.
Don't let these people travel.
And what's wild is it seemed like she was eating round the clock in Kuwait. She was constantly eating, right? But she looks healthier here, which tells me she's eating double what she was doing. And you can tell by the weight she's gaining and how she looks.
If you don't want to be arrested, don't travel to a place, to a foreign country where you know nothing about the laws. You don't respect the culture or the people. And you're proud of it.
She was always angry during this time. It turns out Salah was cheating on her, so I guess that's why. All right, let's keep going. Nina Bachelor. Is that the Nina Pie person? Chantel, what I witnessed the other day was a maternal instinct kick in you. That was beautiful. Do not let anyone make you feel ashamed of that. We love you and we'll be here. Maternal instinct? She got rid of 2 of her kids. I know that sounds harsh, but it's the fucking truth. Enigma said, this is a ploy to use as an exit for her visa run because she was laughing before. She knew she was going home before this happened. It was all a calculated move. I'm just reliving this.
Cheat you. I hate when I'm in a bad mood and my husband tries to talk to me. I know I try not to like take it out on people around me, like, and be, you know.
Actually, I don't care. Let's look at this anime stuff. This was him on Twitter. There's actually an absurd number of YouTube videos talking about me. I'm not that interesting, LMFAO. But damn, does my fursona look sick with this background. Sucks they use the funky-eyed one and not the fixed version, but I'm not complaining. He was mad because I was using variations of donkeys in the live streams or videos where I was talking about him. Okay, this pit video creeped me out. Do you want to know why? His mother has a restraining order against him and their pet dog. And then here he is with a kitten. He likes to make art, if you will, of dragons sharding in bikinis and other things. He also is constantly going to court, it seems like. This is her biggest feeder. He goes by Anime Sucks Cope and Sneed or something. Jackass Cass. When working at the kitty little warehouse, the boys turning their lives around from crime and gang life said I looked just like Tom Cruise. True story, by the way. Press 1 if you see the resemblance of him and Tom Cruise. I think he looks more like Nader in a wig. Don't you see it? Nader with a Party City wig on. And he went shopping for a jean jacket at Ross. Is this the dog that your mom has a restraining order out on? Or to protect? Not out on. His smile and optimism fucking gone. Her smile and optimism overflow within happily sharing with others. What'd you do to the dog that your mom had to protect it? Don't donate, he's rich. Oh, this was him complaining when people were talking about his crowdfunding. He got all this money, though, it seemed like within a day or so. So it turns out that the furry community is strong. I don't know if you were worried that it isn't. It is. Two-Tailed said, complete radio silence after this. You just know she's stewing, and Salah is trying to placate her with burgers and ice cream.
Clap if you think she should suffer. Clap if you think she should suffer. Clap if you think she should suffer.
Sorry, I was going to hit my vape because I thought it was longer than that. What's wild is she was skinnier here, but remember when she would walk past the camera and her stomach would arrive 10 minutes before her? Let's see. Oh, I don't want to hear her make baby noises. It bothers me. She said she would do the treadmill tomorrow, and he called Foodie out on her shit and spoke the truth. This is black and white thinking, which you're supposed to grow out of around 13.
I don't know how. Yes.
I wonder how many years in your tomorrow, like in your dictionary? How many years in the tomorrow? Wallah.
What?
Because always tomorrow.
Are you a hater?
No.
You're a hater.
No.
And this is probably why he ghosted her. He realized tomorrow never comes. Oh yeah, he really likes dinosaurs. He retweeted this anime. Yes, Thimble. Anime retweeted the dinosaur with the lashes, and he said he would bang. And he's upset with Kiwi Farms. I don't know. This was also a few months ago. Maybe they're friends again. All right. This is anime. Old Popeye. What did he do to his arm? Is that botched implants? It looks like when people get bad BBLs. That's Nader's twin, and you can't tell me otherwise. They were separated at birth. Wow, when she looked human.
Obesity is definitely scary and eye-opening for me, and I really want that to be my rock bottom.
On April 5th, Chantel went to see a licensed weight loss doctor who gave her a specific plan. But 4 days later, on April 9th, she decided that the weight loss doctor's plan was misaligned with her beliefs. So instead, she would follow advice from a medical medium who told people to drink celery juice to cure their issues.
Obesity.
I want a 2-day juice cleanse, man. Are you healthy enough right now to travel? I'll go on a 2-day juice cleanse, man.
Oh my gosh. She never stuck with those. All right. Well, as we could see, nothing's really changed. This is Cam, who likes to say racist words in chats, and who apparently is a huge supporter of Chantel and a huge troll of Rosie. You're welcome.
It's brown. It's
Press 1 if you want me to keep going. Press 2 if you. I don't want to bore anybody.
not bright red, so you know that there's no red 40.
It's supposed to be really bad for you, red food dye. I believe it. I'm glad a lot of our foods, I don't know, now we know how bad a lot, like even seed oils are supposed to be horrible for you. Fondue Spiteful Bitch said, oh, this was when she was visa hopping. I'm going to skip this. 1, yeah, that's Cam. Okay, I'll keep going. Oh, Foodie Beauty grifting. As you can see, this was from May 8th, 2025. Nothing's changed with her.
Yeah, I'm not taking you to the souk without donating. It's tough for me to do. Why should I do it for free? Like,
Wow. She wants to be paid to do everything. Just like the LCU, they want to be paid to clean, to eat, to drink, to stream, for everything. Tap Bombi said, hold on, I have to cough. I hit my vape too. Tap Bombi said, it's interesting how Foodie has no issues filming Salah in public, but when they're home, she hides him from the camera. And oh my fucking God, she had to sit down on a dirty curb for a break. Plus, you could see Salah wanting to film a full shot of her spread, but I think Foodie was giving, and then it cuts off.
One.
Inshallah. Oops.
I tried plastic.
But first, let's show them the showroom, like
Okay.
the whole electronics. However,
I'm gonna sit here and drink water for a minute because I'm fat.
I can buy you juice also.
I'll just have water right now.
Okay, go in the entrance.
No, I'll sit here for a second and have water.
Do you have water?
Yeah.
She would always get so annoyed when they went out together because he would have her do things like go shopping, wherever else. And she would either stay in the car or she always sounded so fucking annoyed.
Hi, guys. It's actually not bad out today, eh?
Yeah, it's warm.
Sweaty.
I remember when she would make it seem like all other areas of the world were filled with drunks and homeless people and addicts and trash. And she was in denial that the very same thing was happening there. People even found articles about people that there was a problem with begging, whatever else. Anyways, I want to point out all the trash.
You put it on me.
We couldn't do anything with her.
There's a garbage. I always saying garbage. There's a one. Oh, simple thing. What have you done?
Hi, Sue. We're just reliving Foodie Beauty stuffs because I bookmark everything. There should be a sign to put a padlock on the fridge, Charlie Gold said. Handcuff her to the treadmill and cut off the internet. Drastic times call for drastic measures.
Guys, I feel so fat. I'm going to tell people I'm pregnant. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Wow.
Guys, I feel so fat.
That's why she was excited when that woman asked if she was pregnant. I think that's what she hopes people assume. The overprotective, handsomest man who supposedly doesn't like you going out by yourself or talking to other men ditched you, Shenanigans said. He would always walk a million steps ahead of her. Do you remember that?
I don't know where he went. Should I sit on this guy's chair and see what he says? Phone case. Aha. It's all dudes here, guys. I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's just a little market. Do it. Where did he go? I don't know where he went. Imagine, should I sit here?
Looking back, knowing what we know now, do you think he was embarrassed of her and they weren't really married? That's why he wasn't really with her all the time. There was so many times I could think of. He would take off, ditch her, walk ahead of her like he wasn't with her.
Where did he go? It's like all little places inside. I'm going to get lost.
And then think about for a while too, they only took us to abandoned places that nobody else was at for the longest time.
Probably Miss Pickles. Where did he go? He left me. Where's my husband? A cat! I don't know where he went.
Jeez, he was embarrassed to be seen with you. It's official. Again, she was wider than her stove, but she looks small to me here compared to now. Do you notice only one back? There was still a space between her chest and her chins. What am I doing with my life? This is how he would look when they were together. Nothing was ever easy when he would take her out. She was always complaining. She was hungry. Are we there yet? You know? All right, let's keep going. Let's also remember FFG, who believed that Foodie Beauty's mom was the victim of this, also said that she loved that for her. So FFG, the protector of children, would love that a child was a victim simply because she was Foodie Beauty's mom. I'm not in the mood for FFG today. I don't know about anybody else. Cyrax and Sally have a fight. He's screeching in the middle of the night and they're trying to sleep. He tells her to shut the fuck up because he doesn't want to be made fun of online.
Mom, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Go away. No, I'm going to explain something to you. You don't need to explain. Yes, I do. You need to stop. You need to fucking listen to me. I'm trying to explain something to you. No. Yes, you do, Mom. No, you need to fucking listen to me for once. You told me to leave because they're going to make fun of me. Oh, well. No, not oh, well. I'm tired of being made fun of. I'm sick of being attacked. Whatever. Mom, I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
He grosses me out. I will never be able to get those videos I have seen out of my head with the stylus and a fidget spinner. And then at one point you could see through. Anyways, he's like this small, tiny little troll of a man. And he talks like he's all big and bad. It's insane to me. Would you ever talk to your mother this way? I know it's his grandma, but it's his mom, right? He calls her mom. Anyways, what's the private thing Salah has to pay with his non-existent wage? Rent or car payments aren't private. Is it child support? Rumors of Salah having a child out of wedlock were there from the beginning. Are you paying his child support? I still believe he has a kid. I do.
He can't really help much with the debt payments because he's paying bills. So he has other things in his life too, you know?
What bills did he have, though, when you were there paying for everything?
Private things.
Child support? Frank, we still blame you for this arc we're in. Damn you, Frank.
What even gonna happen? He didn't even see his message yet. I don't see a message. What's your thing? Oh my god.
Wasn't it Omar? His son's name was Omar or something.
Come in. Hold on, Sean. No. What are you up to, Frank? Who didn't know you were coming? Okay, yeah, sure. Here's Frank.
Guys, what's up? It's Frank.
Hi.
How are you, Chantal?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Did you drive here?
I did.
What
I live really close by. It's like 5 minutes.
Oh.
I'm wearing a mask, guys, because...
Oh, shit, I should too. No.
I mean, if you're comfortable with me not wearing one, it's up to you, but...
There we go.
It's Ottawa, we have like...
COVID.
Yeah, we have these rules and we gotta wear masks everywhere. And... but everybody didn't think I'd show up.
No.
And I was at home like 2 minutes away, not really doing anything, so...
Yeah, so...
She still had a light in her eyes here.
Here. You live close by.
I do.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Frank.
Nice to meet you too. It's pretty cool.
Handshake.
Nice to meet you. Met up.
I mean...
No? Have you ever done this before?
No.
Well, subscribers from Ottawa?
Not a lot, but enough, I think.
Yeah.
There's quite a few. Most of them are from the States.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you ever done this before?
Then you got Lewis, who's...
Have you ever got in somebody's car and asked, have you ever done this before?
from overseas, right?
Yeah, Lewis is British. Love his accent.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you guys have any, do you like bubble tea?
I like bubble tea.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I'm eating Chantal.
Do you guys think Sasa is Salah's child? Because Foodie still talks about sponsoring a child, which I think is Sasa.
I'm gonna buy her a bubble tea.
You're sweet. Thank you for the birthday money.
Yeah, awesome. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday so far.
It's both cool now.
Yeah.
Like hanging out with somebody.
That's pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
Butterflies.
There's like 1,800 people watching us.
Oh wow. So what kind of bubble tea do you like?
I have no idea. Do you know anything about bubble tea?
I have no idea. Usually I'll just get something random.
Yeah.
I know that there's those tapioca balls in them.
Yeah.
That's about
It's so good.
it's bubble tea, so that's what we're doing right now. You just jab it.
Watch me make it on you.
What's the difference between bubble tea and boba tea? Or is it just a preference of what you want to say?
Pretty good, no?
Yeah, it's really like I don't know how to say tea. You need to love tea, right?
Yes.
It really tastes like tea. And then
Sucking balls with a guy who just asked, have you ever done this before?
there's like a bunch of little beads or balls that hit the back of your throat. Yeah, you have to chew them.
Yes, and you chew them. It's so much fun to drink. What's your favorite bubble or boba tea drink? I don't know. I feel like I'm a basic bitch. I like milk tea, chai tea, chocolate milk tea. Oh, that's so good. Filthy fucking hog beast. Nothing's... That's Frank. She picks her nose and eats it. This is when she was walking like an Egyptian across her couch. Now she can't do that because she would break the couch, even though it has no bones. She would always inhale shisha like there was no tomorrow. I don't miss this noise at all.
I can't really, Alice, because it'll give away stuff.
Her chat was still weird back then. What is your take on dog farts? What is this? Yabba clip telling Foodie Beauty about herself.
And Breezy is a mod for that. I'm glad I caught this live because I don't get and Breezy is a mod for that. I'm glad I caught this live because I don't get notified. Oh, Lorraine, really? I'm here for Boyle Watch.
Don't you mod for like that Lord Frodo guy who has like, I don't know what all he's done, but there's some very questionable shit, as I've heard throughout the community. Don't you mod for that person? What are you?
Didn't he stalk and harass his sister and supposedly a lesbian couple, and they had to get a restraining order out against him?
What do? You go around and see who mods for who? Is that what you write this shit down? Are you writing that? Do you write that down next to where you keep tally of how many kisses Salah gets you? Breezy mod for Danny. Yabba totally mods for okay. Writing that down. Is that how it goes, Chantel? I guarantee it does. Except, listen, you've got all of Girl World and where you can find them and who they mod for, and then you look up of the tallies of where Salah gives you kisses, and it's empty, just like your fucking soul.
Light Greek yogurt, and Breezy is a mod for that.
I'm sorry, that cracked me up.
I don't get notified. Oh, Lorraine.
Boiling is my business. Oh, something from Alabama chapstick we may have forgotten about.
I feel like you're walking on eggshells.
Yeah. Get your own fucking scent. You're a fucking
public.
So I guess that gives her a pass to be a fucking complete fucking or asshole, right? And leech off people for views.
With your audience.
Everything else about him is straight. His dick is fucking hard and long. That's all I care about.
Oh, because you don't want to offend anyone. You don't want to get canceled.
I have seen the picture if you're talking about Salah's, and it is not straight, nor is it long.
I'm trying to make a
Think hamburger meat.
political point. I'm trying to help.
You want to stop people from talking about things about you in a negative way.
Amy Flowers, you're going to be doxxed? Fuck off, Mistress Doll. This isn't about drama. This is real life. You people need an effing life. You disgusting, depraved human being. You dug yourself a grave.
You feel like you're walking.
Fast forward to current day. Amy Flowers is FFG, and she was in fact doxxed, and I don't know where her house went that she was saving for. But Chantel's living better than her, I will say that. Okay, more of her eating. I don't ever want to relive this, okay? She eats, she ate. Nothing's changed. Hey, I'm back with another one. Enjoy, everyone.
Caught in a web of my own design, chasing a love that ain't even mine. Showed the world he's with me, he's not man, but my heart crumbles sinking in the sand.
Nights so cold while the truth's on fire. Living a life fueled by a liar's desire for the proof, for the whispers, for their eyes on me. But behind closed doors I cry silently. You've declaimed me, now I wear the chains. Validation runs deeper, so do the pains. Holding tight to the mirage they all see, but the cost of that applause is the loss to me. I framed a picture to show he was mine, while shattering my soul one piece at a time. Traded love for the screen, traded joy for the hate. Now I walk alone with a burden so great. They cheer for proof I'm something to someone, but when the lights go out I'm left undone. A hollow crown weighs heavy on my head, buried to a prison that fills me with dread. Proof declaimed me, now I wear the chains. Validation runs deeper, so do the pains. Holding tight to the mirage they all see, but the cost of their applause is the loss to me.
Oops. I really liked that. As I said in the chat, every time I go to take another puff, it like abruptly ends. Oh my gosh. This is kind of creepy. I don't even think she could fit in this now. What happened to her wedding ring that she used to flash us all the time? Honest question. All right, let's see where else I am. Oh, yep, this is about what it looks like. I just scrolled past it. It's art. It's art. This animal abusing cunt thought it was funny stepping on a cat's paw, 450-pound tub of lard, and walked away knowing she's either crippled or hurt that poor little animal. This thing should be banned around animals. She used to do disgusting things. I don't know any person that accidentally steps on an animal and finds joy in it. If I accidentally step on my dog's paw, they are spoiled the rest of the day. I feel so fucking guilty. All right, more of her eating with her hands. That looks so gross. Doctor now yelling at her. You're not 700 pounds of water weight. Foodie Beauty scuba diving at the aquarium. I love this. Foodie Beauty starring in The Ring. Foodie Beauty with Donald Trump. Oh, I love these. I forgot about all this. Oh, I forgot Yaba posted that she does this and her laundry smells so good. And I was going to order it and I forgot about this. This was March 9th of 2025. Fresh linen, aromatic fragrance oil. And then you get a dryer ball apparently. Anyways, hopefully I don't forget. I probably will. Do you remember when she went here and she did so much of a certain activity, she got ill?
It's not sugar diabetic coma. I didn't have anything with sugar. It's fake sugar. Or I'm feeling a bit better.
I remember during this time, I can't play the whole clip, but she was doing so much of something, she turned green. And then I think she couldn't get up out of the booth, not because she was stuck because she ate so much. She was just so sick. And wasn't it around the same time she went to the ER? I could be wrong about that. And she vowed to God that she would take better care of her body. She belongs with the whales in the sea. All right, I'm scrolling. Salah's sister has hearted a recent troll comment on one of her old videos. Brooklyn to Braxton said, "You're so talented. I'm so sorry that Chantel is telling her followers to come over here and attack you. She said you didn't come to her and Salah's wedding, and you don't invite her to iftar. She said she hates your family, and she said some horrible things about your mom. I can't repeat it because it was so bad." She liked the comment. Apparently she makes really beautiful art. I don't recall if I've ever paid attention, but it's supposed to be good. French fried turkey neck.
Oh, thank you. French fried. That's not going to change, by the way. French fried turkey neck. French fried turkey neck. French fried. Oh, y'all probably want to see me. French fried turkey neck. French fried turkey neck. French fried turkey neck with a body like a butter roll. Hey, French fried turkey neck. French fried turkey neck. French fried turkey neck with a body like a butter roll. Hey, okay.
That song is addictive. It's going to be stuck in my head for the rest of today. Oh, was this when I was thinking he was dead? Maybe. There was these conspiracy theories that he died and was putting up AI videos. And then I fell down the rabbit hole, talking about BB. And then I fell down the rabbit hole of like where these AI videos gave him extra fingers. I don't know what I believe anymore. I came out of the rabbit hole, I'm happy to say. This is Foodie Beauty begging during or spending during Ramadan. Remember when people were paying her to eat during it when she was in Kuwait? All right, let me see if there's anything else we need to see right this moment. This was interesting, though. A lot of this stuff I forgot about. I thought this looked good. I'm a cheese enchilada girl, though. I think Chantal hated it because she didn't get free chips and salsa. Or am I remembering incorrectly? I don't know. She didn't like the meal. I remember her thinking that that wasn't enough. You out there, I'll look at the chat. Would this be enough for you? It would be enough for me. And I love enchiladas. I love them. There's no way she's still. I don't think so either. She's eating through it like crazy. Everybody I know on Ozempic, Wegovy, Monjuro, I think that's what the other one is called. Nobody can eat like Chantal at all. All right, let's see. I'm scrolling. This is appropriate considering what lives with her now. I hope Jack is doing well. Remember the floorboard to their car? Do you remember? All right. Scroll. I'm looking for videos. I always like the videos. This is Tat Von B. She's a nurse. I bet a lot of people fake sick or break limbs just to come in and get treated by her. Like, I think she's gorgeous. I do. I don't know. The hair, the eyelashes, the eyebrows. She is absolutely stunning. But yet Foodie Beauty thinks that the people in Girl World are all these ugly old Twitter hags with boobs to their toes, whatever else. I mean, this woman's gorgeous. Look at her skin. Not a pore to be seen.
A false alibi for a specific individual in a grape trial. So yeah, you lie all the time.
What did I lie about? One thing.
And then just one thing, the fast food funerals, that's current lie. Just a few days ago. Your visas, you came up.
Can you imagine if I filmed my 211 funerals when I had them?
With the story now, all of a sudden, that's why Salah had to stay in Kuwait because you had to do the long visa, whatever BS that was. Another lie recently. Another lie, going to the doctor. You clearly didn't go to the doctor. You just went to that Unicity place and got more of that Metamucil. So another lie.
Metamucil.
The
I'm
list
just tired
goes
of it.
on and on.
F off.
Remember when she was pushing the Unicity and we found out that it was just an overpriced Metamucil? And like, truly, you can get your fiber in foods if you wanted to. Like, there's no need to spend $25 on Unicity. Anyways, all right, let me keep going. Oh, Julia and Howie. This is sad in general because Howie must have been so scared. Like, he can smell Julia. He knows that there's a predator right there. Anyways, Howie was buried an inch deep into sand. And his little casket, which was a tissue box, was left as trash on the beach. Julia, we don't know if she's still with us, honestly, because Salah or Chantal, faking that it's Salah, keeps using the same AI photo. So if he's really talking to her and sending her photos of Julia, why isn't there more recent photos or more variety of photos? Do you know how many photos I send for the people of Chachi and Coco? It's insane how even the space on my phone, a majority of the photos are my kid, Chachi and Coco, and now my boyfriend. All right, let's keep going. Oh, Negs. Last time I saw him, he was wearing a cowboy hat. And it didn't look good. It looked like he was going through a midlife crisis of some sort, and he thought he was Bret Michaels. Hope he's doing well. More foodie eating. Modest Miriam accidentally flashed her back skin and diaper.
I gotta find his wallet now.
I'm having a good old time in my bookmarks. That's a diaper. But could she fit in them now? That's the question I have for you out there. Oh, people found BB's family, apparently. He has a beautiful family. This Roz alerts, you guys. I'm telling you, he is a creep. All this stuff came out. I had bookmarked it when I found everything out. It turns out he was in the Discord with people who weren't over the age of 18. And he dresses as a puppy. And woof woofs for people in diapers. Just want to throw that out there. So if you see that account, he's a weirdo. You can sue me. I know you were threatening to talk to people, but that is your account. Why are you dressed as a dog if you don't like playing a puppy? Why do you wear diapers? Anyways, Foodie and her CPAP. All right, let me get back on track. I could be there for the next 2 hours, and I'm sure there's people that want to see her eat deli meat. I don't know why, but yes. Lisa Manning said, this is what she looked like when Salah met her. I'm not saying we all have to look like we did when we were first dating, but we're talking about 3 years, not 10. No way that dude is still attracted. Credit to Piggy's Kuwait era videos for the screenshot. I mean, even here, she could argue she had a pretty face, but she can't say that anymore. This is what she looks like now. And the only time she does have a pretty face these days is thanks to a filter. I don't think she fits in any of this stuff. I have to start a new size for her. Hi, Giant Adult Diapers. I love your name. My voice is still kind of gone, but that was a laugh if you couldn't tell. I wasn't dying. Chaos Rain said, a play-by-play, guys. I want to take a bite out of a whole quarter pound of lunch meat. She's a slob, never closes her mouth, and rarely chews. Check that face card. Oh! Have you ever made that face over lunch meat? Honest question. I definitely have not. And then she chokes on it. It was a big old bite. It looked like an In-N-Out 4x4. Chaos Reigns said also some random stuff at the bottom. Thank you for that, Chaos Reigns. Regina said, 500 grams is over 1 pound. I wonder how much of that salty lunch meat she actually hogged back, plus salty olives and potato chips. She's gonna look like shit today. She is. Look at her skin. You know, Foodie, you should message Tat Von B and ask her what she does. I know she does red light therapy, and I know she uses GoodRx. I think she's the one who inspired me to start using snail mucin. Hi, Tat Von B, if you're listening. And yes, it works. And yes, it's amazing. And yes, you will get over it, snail slime. And no slugs or snails are harmed in the making of it. Apparently, there's these big farms with nets, and they just go through and get the slime. Anyways, and don't lick your lips after you put it on, and wash your hands after. But anyways, you put it on your face, and your face has like a glass skin effect after a few weeks. It's kind of amazing. Anyways, and red light therapy helps dark spots fades. It helps rosacea, all kinds of things. Anyways, she should message Top Bombi and ask what she does at the gym too, because she looks really good. This is Amberlyn Reed, who got a 48-hour ban in the LCU. I think she was demoted to intern and she can't get paid. She threatened to go IRL with somebody. For the longest time, she was playing nice over there and pretending that it was Girl World that was evil and goes IRL and does this and that. It turns out she threatened somebody's job. I don't even know what they said about her. I think I may have tweeted something about it. Lazy Texican said, here's your reminder to drink your water today, besties. Actually, I'm going to open my Waterloo right now. I'm going to have sparkling water. I'm a little thirsty anyways. Hold on, you guys. Drink water with me. I'm telling you, this summer berry flavor, you will want this for your pool parties this summer. You will want this for days by the lake or by the ocean. I don't know. It tastes like summer. It's berries and water. It's very good. All right. I'm going to do a big old gulp, and I don't want you guys to hear me. So my daughter called me out on my gulping when I drink things, and now I'm insecure about it. So hold on. To be fair, I don't know if it's my medication or what, but I'm forever thirsty. I am. I'm forever thirsty. And yes, my kidneys are fine. I just had a bunch of lab works. I don't know. Like, nothing is wrong with me. I am forever. Maybe it's my vape. I don't know. Jamie said, the BQ drive-thru guy doesn't want you just because he gave the super morbidly obese middle-aged woman extra condiments at 1:30 in the morning. Also, what are you doing in Gatineau in the middle of the night? Stalking Nader? Desperate much? Remember when she would drive to the outhouse and pick up her drugs from there, then she'd be high on coke for 3 days? Was that in Gatineau? Because if so, it's all making sense to me. Has she been to the outhouse lately? And yes, I make my own soft plastics, and I make my own jig heads and tube heads. I did a community post a while back of the jigs I poured. You can make them with molten lead. I fell down a rabbit hole of this guy who makes them. And truly, it's an art. And they can make them any color you desire. It's kind of amazing. You got me into using snail. Isn't it amazing? And red light therapy too. Like, if you can splurge or you have a gift card or something, get the shark one, but they have other red light therapy masks. It helps with wrinkles. It helps with dark spots. It helps plump your skin. There's even a setting that keeps it up, so it'll give you like the glass skin effect. Anyways, I feel like it's done a lot for my pores. When I was in addiction, I didn't take care of my skin. I just didn't. I wasn't worried about it. And then once I hit 40, I've been really trying, right? And I've been really trying to reverse damage that was done. And I can say that I feel a lot more confident after doing red light therapy. Like, I don't feel like I have to hide behind things. And it's a very freeing feeling. For the longest time, I didn't like my hair. I didn't like my nose. I didn't like my skin. I didn't like this. But with a little bit of hard work and dedication, I've slowly changed the things I didn't like about myself. I still have the same size nose, but my skin and my hair, it looks better curly. I found what works for me. Anyways, I guess I'm sharing this to say we all go through things, right? We all have things we're insecure about. But a lot of things are reversible, which is good and should offer hope. Foodie thinks that you can use a skincare product for 3 days and you're not going to have any pores showing, blackheads gone, pimples gone, whatever else. It's just not how it works. Same thing. I think she's tried biotin a billion times, but she's never taken it long enough for it to even do anything. I don't think she can grow hair back now at this point, to be fair. But like biotin, I didn't notice a difference. Even collagen, I feel like I didn't notice a difference for 5 or 6 months. Somewhere between 4 and 6 is where maybe I started noticing something. Anyways, so the Burger King drive-thru guy didn't want her. He just didn't want to see her again at 1:30 in the fucking morning, okay? Are you listening, Chantel? Cowboy Dog said, I think unbelievably, I think that Sansa was spot on. I can't remember if it's Sansa cooks, Sansa says. I like her and I like her voice. That is what I do know. But I get her name confused a majority of the time. Cowboy Dog said, I believe that Sansa cooks. Okay. I believe that Sansa Cooks was spot on about Salah's new biz being a cafe shop. It explains why the family forbid him from showing her the house. This could be the location of the business, and she would dox it, ruin the biz immediately. Farrah said, my thought was maybe a restaurant. The whole Syrian fountain thing just made it pop into my mind. I could see him putting tables under those olive trees or something. Lisa Manning said, I agree, for sure. Also, Sansa is usually right. Sharon said, or land back there to start her waitress job. Boho Sheik said, the state of Syria right now is not sustainable for popping up business. I think he's in Kuwait now with his dad and sister. His dad has a business in Kuwait, and he's not retired yet. Salah's working for him now. This is why they don't want to show the surroundings. And maybe Foodie just doesn't know he's in Kuwait. Maybe he doesn't want her to know where he is. Because remember before they would break up and she would fly back to every location, whether it was Kuwait or Syria, because she knew where he was? Holly said, I agree there's a possibility he's in Kuwait. He got rid of her and was accepted back into his family. He can't tell her or she will demand to be there too. Boho Sheik said this. Okay, I definitely can buy into this. Shugal said the thing that's confusing is she says that he video chats and she knows he's in Syria and that he can't send photos. So either he's lying to her and she's just dumb or she's lying. I think it's somewhere in between all that, or maybe a little bit of both. That would make sense, right? All right, press 1, because I'm not looking at the poll right now. Press 1 if you don't think he's in Syria anymore. It doesn't have to be Kuwait, just if you don't think he's there anymore. Oh, somebody found the Beezers. Okay, the pig is cute. Jasmine said, found the Beezers. I just don't know which one. Tracy and Teardrop. And that YouTube lover person. I don't know. Found the Beezers. Which Beezers do you think these are? Bad Seed said, advertisement for Salah's new business. Ricky Bobby said 1. Long-term love scammers. Oh, it's Salah's long-term love scammers. Helping hearts find new horizons. Turn love into opportunity. Charming online connections. Long-term romance plans. Secure your future abroad. Specializing in lasting relationships and immigration solutions. 1-800-VISA for you. Call today for a free consultation. Results may vary. Terms and conditions apply. No refunds. And we have a clip from Michael Furberger. I'm kind of terrified. I almost just peed. Joseph, this is great. So what the hell? I don't know why this scared me, but it did. Acadia Strong said, here's a screenshot of it. Credit to Big Body NPC IG. It's not the first time she threatens to dox someone or go IRL. She now sees herself untouchable because of Daddy Keem. So it's something Amberlyn Reed said, and Jersey apparently reposted it. Amber said, your ass is about to get banned. Lying on my fucking pets is crazy work. My pets go to regular vet visits and grooming visits. All shots and tests are taken care of. You're a dumbass cunt who has too much fucking time on their hands, so you have to come in and find shit to complain about. Let me find out where you work, and I'll tell them privately you're online abusing your power by spreading lies and rumors with assumptions you have zero proof of regarding animals that aren't your patients. Fuck you, ugly bitch. Says Amber is demoted to intern for the next 2 days for threatening to go IRL. Amber will not be eligible to make money during this time. Yikes. I mean, to be fair, why does Twinkie look like shit? And that's nothing against her. She's a cute dog, but her nails longer than Salah's toenails. Okay, they are so long. It looks uncomfortable to walk on. She looks like she's in pain. I'm not buying the regular vet visits and grooming appointments or whatever else she claims. I'm just not. Lazy Texican said, here's your reminder that no matter how hard you try, 90% of you will never be this pretty. Sit and spin, besties. I already did sit and spin, and it was actually a good time. Thank you very much. I will be buying a chair that I can spin on very soon. I don't know. I had a grand old time. Ask for the people. I spun away. I said, Foodie Beauty always tells me to sit and spin. And I spun. True Suck says, Foodie blooper, foul mouth rant.
They side Salah because he's a man. Here in the West, a man wouldn't put up with many of the things you do. I've been in long-term relationships, Dreamweaver. Seriously, put up with what? Wouldn't put up with what? Farting? I don't get it. Like, y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know what I'm like in bed. Y'all don't know what I'm like as a lover. Y'all don't know completely about me. So what grounds do you have to make that assumption?
Are we supposed to assume you ride really well?
Really?
You don't know what I'm like in bed. I assume you lay there dead, waiting to flip over. $27.45 for that processed turkey meat. And she was mad about $35 on cheese, wasn't she? Yep, zoom in and you will see it. You know, I don't like turkey. Maybe that's a normal thing to spend. I don't think I would spend that. I don't know. All right, let's see. 2 years ago, Foodie predicted her Canadian fate. I'm searching the hashtag before we go. I think she was pretty spot on. On a side note, since we did a longer stream today, I don't know, I was only going to do like an hour recap, but then I ended up having fun doing the bookmark tweets. And then I was going to go in the backyard and do another stream. But since we did a longer stream today, I think tomorrow morning I'm going to take a break on Foodie and we'll do a little wake and bake together. Like maybe around 9 a.m. my time. How does that sound? We'll have some caffeine for the day, hang out, chit chat, take a Foodie break. Unless she rages and grows wings and flies, right? Then we can recap her too. But I might need a day away from her.
That's what I feel like my life would be like if I go back. Just bed rotting even more, you know? Because being totally alone, I'm a little afraid of that. I'm a little afraid of how deep a hole I'll dig myself into. I'll just be alone with all of my addictions, nothing else. There won't be anyone to tell me no at all for anything. I can just see myself Uber Eats. Like I could see myself ordering like a whole bunch of junk food all the time.
Or maybe I could do a backyard stream if you guys don't mind, if it's like a short one, like a 35-minute. I just can't do an hour and a half or 2 hours like we end up doing back there because I have so much fun with you guys. Because I have to get shit done around here too. But I can, after I get ready for the day and everything, I could go out back for like 35 minutes and we can hang out with Coco.
Time, you know.
Anyways, this is her fate. She had people around her. She pushed them all away. That's what happens when you self-sabotage and you think you're better off alone. Eventually, people leave you alone. YouTube has demonetized another channel, claiming they promote this when they do not. Chikara Transformation talks about healthy diet and exercise and the dangers of doing this right here and bodybuilding. But Foodie Beauty can still eat on camera when she's doing this to herself. Fix your AI slop censorship, YouTube. So Chikara was demonetized? Wow. But yet Foodie keeps doing dangerous behavior and gets her channels back and her monetization back. I don't know if you guys already knew that or I was late to the news. But anyways, we have a song by Stacy the Witch, and then I'm going to let you guys go enjoy your day. Press 1 if you don't mind, if it's just a short stream, or press 2 if you'd rather come back in the morning in the backyard and wake and bake and do like 2 hours back there. So 1 if you don't mind a short one, 2 if you'd rather a long one. I could do
Foodie Beauty. Hey, you big ass bitch, what up? Says Rhonda the Roach on the pole among filth cups.
Oh
Jimmy
my
the
gosh.
dumpster rat. Yeah, let's go. Let the trash flow. Blow, 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 blow. Rhonda the Roach, slide it down, glitter and grime. Work that grease, kitchen time. Jimmy, the rat little squeals. Rotten couch chicken, what a meal. Hey, Foodie Beauty, we hear you chew. Leaky trash piles grew and grew. Rhonda and Jimmy plot to win. Places ours, Chantal, the human pig pen. Rhonda on the plate, Jimmy smoking her stash. Party in your fucking fat ass trash. We eat it up, fuck it up, soak it up. Ain't no leakage and death, rot, cleavage. Foodie Beauty, we watch you move. We lick your food, watch us groove. Every bite, every high. We take our part, bitch can cry. Shake it, filth queen. Jimmy the rat found rotten beef. Rhonda the Roach, high heel clicks. Mold. Yeah, that's right. We little trashy freaks of the night. Roach on the moon, rat don't quit. Whole damn house is infested with it. Foodie Beauty, feel that vibe. We've been fucking up those fries. Every bite, bitch, you unclean. We were there, we the unseen. We eat it up, fuck it up, toke it up. Ain't no leakage and death, rot, cleavage. Infested, infected Foodie Beauty with her shitty ass booty. We out, we move. It's too much, even for us. Peace out. We done with Foodie Beauty shit. We out. Cut. Subscribe.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how to feel about the sexy roach, but she was kind of iconic. Anyways, you guys, that made my day. I think that's my new favorite one by Stacy the Witch. I'm going to bookmark it so I listen to it later. Anyways, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If I can pull off a short live stream today, I will. If you don't see me come back, I'll be live around 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. We'll caffeinate, smoke a little, shit talk about, I don't know, girl world gossip, whatever else you guys want to talk about. Thank you to my amazing mods, Breezy Bunch members. Thank you for going on my little side journeys with me. I enjoy them very much so. Anyways, have a great day, great evening, wherever you guys are. And I will see you so soon. Goodbye, everybody.